Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And the starting group for the Spurs. Splitter is out there with Duncan. Then it's Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. At the elbow, it's Jackson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
This is what you get from Reggie Jackson now. Powering through contact and has the focus to complete the play.
Green passes to Duncan. The dish now to Leonard. Splitter kicks to Parker. Morris with the block.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
The pass to Leonard. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Parker. Duncan down low. Morris is there. Here's Splitter. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. On up the court. And Morris throws it down.
Kawhi has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
Outside, Green. Pass to Splitter. Kicks to Leonard. Takes a three. Morris with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Jackson against Parker. Leonard attacking. Spurs passing it around. And Duncan gets double teamed. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Inside, here's Batum, and the dunk by Batum.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Parker dishes to Green. To the middle, here's Splitter, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Splitter is a handful when he's that close to the basket. You've just got to wrap him up.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And Splitter has that lovable personality, a terrific glue guy that teammates love playing with.
And Splitter drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Batum. Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
Parker outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. And yes, it's good.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Outside, George. Launches it. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. Leonard's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Splitter, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Here's Jackson. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Jackson finds George. Here's Morris. Duncan knocks it loose.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Well, Kevin, I asked him what are some of your main concerns, and he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, here is George. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Batum trying to break loose. George, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And it's George finishing it off.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
Down low, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Here's Jackson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside, helps him draw fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Jackson hits both of them. And here is Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Parker outside. Parker double teamed. In the corner, it's Splitter. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Los Angeles on D. Parker kicks to Splitter. On the wing, Green. Here's Duncan. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Zubac. Leonard looking around. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with some changes. Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Danny Green. Jackson with it. Parker with the steal. Outside Leonard. Ginobili misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Parker leading the charge. Ginobili can't hit. The Clippers trail. Oh, Morris in position, and Morris throws it down.
The playmaking of Reggie. A work in progress, but looking good right there.
To the paint, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's George. Shoots over Leonard. George, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Parker, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Just like old times, Frenchie putting the ball on the deck, getting his drive on.
Jackson against Parker. To the inside, here's Leonard. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Duncan. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Duncan's got 10 points in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Clippers call time here. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mann's checked in, and it's Kennard in for George. No good from Zubac. San Antonio leading by 6. Leonard finds Ginobili. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Now Rondo. Now the pass to Morris. To halt the run, back to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac's in the post. He's guarded by Diaz.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Ginobili. Spurs working the ball around now. And Diaz kicks to Ginobili. Over to the wing. Parker with no one around. That three off the mark.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Zubac. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Rondo. The Clippers rebound. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Boris Diaw.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Spurs leading by 3. Here's Parker. Count that bucket.
And though Parker has stretched his game out to the three-point line, he remains at heart a mid-range shooter.
Here's Rondo. Morris trying to free himself up. Rondo, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Parker passes to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Duncan's got 12 in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Poked away. It's stolen by Duncan. Rondo with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. Out to Morris. Duncan brings the double team. Clock at 4. Here's Zubac. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's in there. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Rondo passes to Zubac. .107 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kennard. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Here's Kennard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 2. Here's Leonard. That one no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's Rondo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Rondo is so tricky. Consistently looking to take advantage of the defense being too physical with him.
The Clippers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Kennard against Ginobili. Ripped away. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Love Rondo down there on the block. Nice move to catch the D off guard.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Rondo drops them both. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Green. And here's Leonard from 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Now, here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Rondo. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for San Antonio. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So it's the Clippers now. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Green is out there with Ginobili. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Boris Diaw. And it's Duncan in at the 5 down low. Now here's Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Green.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Leonard with no one around. Great look, but off the mark. Clippers trail by 6. Rondo passes to Zubac. Rondo against Ginobili. Rondo on top.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And I like that he's staying aggressive. One of the NBA's most consistent scorers. Kawhi's been doing it all tonight.
Rondo passes to Mann. Ginobili against Zubac. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Offensive rebound. Duncan fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Splitters checked in for Boris Diaw. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, George. Pass to Kennard. Back to George. Feeds to Leonard. And another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Nicholas Batum. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Spurs also with the sub. Tony Parker's checked in for Tim Duncan. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. Here's Parker. Ginobili outside. Back to Parker. Passes it to Splitter. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. That one good for 2. Parker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jackson finds Batum. Back to Jackson. The pass to George. Kennard with the ball. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good work there as it goes. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Batum dishes to George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The defense on George a little too tight there. But to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
The Clippers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from George.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
He hits both from the stripe.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
This is what Leonard gives you. Reliable, productive, churns out positive plays.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it fly from 18. And that one hits back iron. Spurs leading by 13. Here's Leonard. The Clippers grab the miss. Batum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Here's Parker. The offensive rebound. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The Spurs have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Clippers trail by 13. Outside, George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Green. Back to Parker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nicholas Batum.
I'll tell you, for Parker's size, he has a lot of courage. Always a threat to get hammered inside.
The Spurs have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Free throw drops in for Tony Parker.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Tony Parker drops them both.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Back to Jackson. Good D by Parker.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Green against Kennard. Green kicks to Ginobili. Splitter passes to Ginobili. 5 to shoot. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Kennard. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
And it's Leonard missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Here's Jackson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Jackson's got 6.
Love that by Reggie Jackson. The floater is a natural move for him.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Leonard, that's for 2. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. 20 points for Kawhi Leonard.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Leonard. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
That's a 2 from Parker. They get it again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Spurs have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And that one falls for Splitter. That one is no good. Clippers trail by 9. Jackson down low, working on Green. There's the pass to Leonard. Over Ginobili, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game. Leonard's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Pass to Leonard. Spurs passing it around. Green kicks to Parker. Clock at 6. Stolen by George. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Parker, right side, trying to find Green. He's got it now. And good that time. And the Spurs lead by 9.
For his career, more than half of Green's shots have been three-pointers, but he can also hurt you a little in the lane.
Jackson against Ginobili. Jackson with the bounce pass. Parker against George. And there it is for him. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Here's Parker. Here's Leonard. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 7. Kennard with the ball. Now Green defending. Kennard the pass to George. Shoots over Leonard. George no good. Ginobili with the 3. Here's Leonard. Goes up again. And Splitter with the layup. Splitter's got 10 points.
Yeah, how about the hustle of Splitter? Just never stops working on the boards.
Splitter's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Outside Leonard. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
The feed to Ginobili. Over Jackson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Ginobili's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. A shot by Batum, no good. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Paul George.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Duncan comes in for Splitter. And Boris Diaw is subbed for Manu Ginobili. And both free throws good for Paul George. San Antonio leading. And here's Leonard. He's got 20. The shot from 20 feet away. It's good. Leonard's got 22 points.
And you love that about Kawhi. After he makes a shot, he gives you the poker face. Just goes about his business.
Zubac kicks to Rondo. Outside, George. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. George has got 14 points.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Duncan, the pass to Parker. Trying to find Diaw, gets it to him. And that one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here is George. 14 points for him. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 16.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Down low, Duncan. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Zubac against Duncan. Back to Rondo. Inside. Morris, no good. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that one is good. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Zubac kicks to George. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mann. Duncan with the block. Green taking his time here. Green draws the double. Down low, Diaw. Green breaking loose, and Diaw with the basket on the assist from Duncan.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's George. Morris outside. To the wing on the left. Mann can't hit. Spurs leading by 12. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Green missing. In the corner, George with it. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And now the Clippers on the break. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
The best work they've done is on the boards. They got a nice edge in the numbers, and it's got them to this league. They were getting after it hard, boy. Raw, fighting, pushing, elbowing, throwing people around. We'll see if it takes something out of them in the second half.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
In my mind, the defense is weak, very weak. They're letting guys run free, getting open shots, and no one on that team is stepping up. I know a premium has been placed on scoring in our league, but you still have to play defense because defense wins championships.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Batum. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George, and it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The drive by Green. And here's Leonard from 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Leonard's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Spurs. Jackson passes to Batum. Back to Jackson. Pass to Morris. Back to Jackson. And Batum throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Leonard against Leonard. Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. Parker passes to Leonard. Shoots over Leonard. Leonard, no luck.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Quick off his feet, the long arms, easy jam for Jackson.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Leonard against Leonard. Passes it to Duncan. Over Batum. No good from Duncan. Clippers trail by 11. Here's George. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. George has got 18 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside, Green. Splitter trying to break free. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
The free throw drops for Duncan. Leonard with the ball. 9 points in the game so far.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Jackson misses. Spurs leading by 12. And it's Parker in the corner. He feeds it to Duncan. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Clippers get called for the foul. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 13. Outside Jackson. Outside George. Misses the 3. Leonard looking over the floor. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jackson, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. Leonard a good look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 8th assist in the game.
Off the catch, Leonard with the quick trigger. Nothing but money.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. He's checked in for Paul George. The Spurs also with the sub. Ginobili's checked in. Spurs leading by 13. Parker surveying the floor. To the paint, here's Splitter. Lays it up off the glass. Splitter's got 12.
And how about the body control there by Splitter? Even with contact, finding a way to finish.
And there's the pass to Morris. Duncan with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Morris passes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Ginobili outside. Pass to Parker. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. 14 points for him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Outside Jackson.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Clippers trail by 17. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. So it's the Clippers now, after the basket by San Antonio. On the wing, Batum. Splitter covering. 6 to shoot. Leonard finds Kennard. Jackson from long range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Boris Diaz checked in for the Spurs. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Parker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Always looking for a way to create an opportunity. Parker catches the defender off balance.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Parker. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Clippers. And Tony Parker drops them both. Clippers trail by 19. Outside Rondo. Leonard finds Jackson. Here's Mann. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Now here's Rondo. 6 points for him. Now Duncan. In transition, here come the Spurs. Ginobili leading the charge. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Outside Leonard. Over to the left wing. For the three. Man can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Offensive rebound. Rondo. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Parker against Jackson. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Zubac is checked in for Nicholas Batum. Then for the Spurs, Davis is checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Count it. Leonard's got 15.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
It's Davis on the wing. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Danny Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Patty Mills. And so Duncan hits them both. Here's Rondo. He's got 6. He kicks it to Morris. Back to Rondo. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Shot.
And that one misses. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Clippers. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Parker. He's got 16. Kicks it to Green. Spurs passing it around.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
He gets it in there.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Rondo against Parker. Yep, that one goes in there.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Leonard. That shot missing. Solid defense there from Ginobili. And here is Diaw. And it's Parker in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Parker drops them both. Rondo with the ball. 7 points in the game. He dishes it to Leonard. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Paul George is checked in for Leonard.
Paul George.
Outside for Rondo. Pass to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Over Diaw. Morris, no good. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists now in this one. Rondo passes to Mann. Outside, George passes it to Cousins. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, he's a guy who is built for these kind of plays. DeMarcus using his size and skill to full advantage.
Duncan, the pass to Diaw. Fires it up. And it's San Antonio with another.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Mann after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. Back to Rondo. Green with the block.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
There's Parker with the 3. Knocks it loose. Outside Rondo. The pass to Cousins. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Outside, George. Offline with his 3. Here's Green in the corner. It's Ginobili. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Cousins. They get the rebound, and then Cousins with the dunk.
DeMarcus Cousins made sure that one went down. High percentage dunk for DeMarcus.
Parker outside, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Bellinelli. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Bellinelli in at the 2 guard. And here is Los Angeles now. And that one's good. Beverly. Beverly's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. Now Joseph. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And here's Rondo. Pass to Beverly. Here's Patterson, guarded by Green. Green with the block. Rondo against Joseph. Here's Green, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Kennard's shot is off. Kennard's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Pass to Joseph. Williams against Patterson. Williams kicks to Baines. Clock at 6. Bellinelli passes to Williams. He shoots again, and Green puts it in.
After all these years, Danny can still get up and pull down rebounds and then makes good on the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Rondo. Stolen by Joseph. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bellinelli against Beverly, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one. Joseph looking over the floor. Dishes to Williams. He kicks to Baines. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the shot is good. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Kennard against Green. There's the triple. Kennard's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the rejection by Aboubakar. Here's Rondo, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now, here's Joseph. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting from San Antonio, Corey Joseph. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Joseph. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. The Spurs also with the sub. Davis is checked in for Green. And Joseph drops them both. Here's the Clippers. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Davis against Kennard. Here's Rondo. Zubac trying to break loose. Lays it up and banks it in.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Bellinelli dishes to Williams. Passes to Baines from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so here are the Clippers. Now here's Beverly. And the pass to Aboubakar. Aboubakar drawing the double team. 5 on the clock, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now here's Bellinelli. Outside, Joseph.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Kennard for three. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists in the game. Rondo against Joseph. The shot from the low post is good.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And here's Beverly. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Williams. Davis, the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Pass to Kennard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Joseph, the pass to Williams. The dish to Davis. Here's Baines. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. From the inbound, and Parker with the basket on the assist by Splitter. Parker's got 24.
One of those nights where Parker has taken control, has a lot of confidence right now in his game.
Jackson passes to Leonard. The shot's good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Leonard against Leonard. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Jackson is doubled. Pass to George. To the inside. Batum. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Leonard against Leonard. Parker outside. The tray. The Clippers grab the miss. Batum's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Leonard gets it to go.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Parker outside. There's Green with the 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
This is the first personal foul. Shooting from San Antonio, Tony Parker at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. A different look for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Batum. Aboubakar comes in for Morris, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Reggie Jackson. The Spurs also changing it up. Davis comes in for Boris Diaw, and it's Bellinelli in for Green. And the second free throw, good.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Beverly with the ball. Cousins trying to free himself up, and it's Beverly missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Kicks to Parker. Passes it to Davis. Now here's Parker. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Cousins. Morris comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. San Antonio also making some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Green in for Bellinelli. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Jackson dishes to Batum. He kicks to Morris. Over Duncan. Rebound San Antonio. Parker outside. From the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Parker's got 15 points in just the second half.
A masterful job of running the pick and roll. And of course, Parker makes the right decision.
Parker with the steal. And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Splitter trying to break free. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Parker.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
And there's the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Now Green. Over George. The Clippers grab the miss. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's to the paint. Here's Parker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. So it's the Clippers now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson against Parker. 2 points. That one goes.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Jackson against Parker. Pass to Green. Shoots. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Jackson with the drive. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Still Clippers ball.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Duncan. Bellinelli comes in for Leonard. Joseph, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That is his 1st foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Splitter.
David Williams.
San Antonio on defense. Rondo can't get it to go. Here's Mills. Pass to Williams. And here is Joseph. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Cousins pulls it in. Joseph's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Beverly for 3. No good on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:09 left to play in the final quarter. Shots good by Aboubakar.
Something that's really evolved for Ibaka, the ability to absorb contact while maintaining control.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Outside, Joseph. In the corner, it's Bellinelli. Baines trying to get open. Tipped away, but they get it back. Spurs passing it around. 6 to shoot. Joseph against Beverly. trying to get something going, and it's finished off inside by Bellinelli.
Yeah, and Bellinelli, very creative, has that ability to get into the heart of the defense.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Rondo. The 11-footer. Rebound by Williams. And here is Joseph. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.